I'll go hydrate again. I'm gonna mute myself. Jesus. I'm doing great. Okay, well, I lost my license and I was freaking out, but I found it. And then, because I have to move everything from my purse and put everything in my backpack for school. So I'm starting my semester tomorrow. I'm excited. I have to charge my laptop, and I'm playing on my gaming laptop, but I have a second one that's like a really old, cheap one that I use for school. So, yeah. You're compelled to talk to Kelder's statue. You have helped to repair the bridge in town. Well done, Florelia. I am sure the other villagers appreciate your efforts. Wait. Greet the vendors. Introductions. Okay. And then we talk to Nora. Meet Elin in the west, in the museum in the west of town. Okay, great. That was my water bottle. I'm excited. No. I have a gaming laptop, but it crashes whenever I play games other than Overwatch on it. I'm lucky. I did a lot of research when I was buying mine. Thanks, Florelia. Isn't the market great? Here's your reward. You can buy something from your favorite stall. To be fair, I feel like I should have gotten a PC. I feel like that's my biggest regret. But, you know, a girl did what a girl had to do. So yeah. Also, if you hear anything in the background, that is not me. Lewis is always measuring my biceps and letting out my sleeves. I guess he learned his lesson after the first time I burst out of a jacket. I like to commission a new suit from Lewis once a year. Yeah, but I did. Mary's got an eye for furnishing a space. She'll be quite the interior designer in the capital. But I wanted to stream. Well, gaming laptop is mobile, so in my opinion, it's better. You're right, it is. You're looking for lilacs? I see them growing near Hayden's farm, I think. Hayden's farm is to the west of your farm, if you haven't been there. If you aren't doing any hardcore gaming. I'm not, yeah. I'm playing cozy games, so I don't think like that's like having a PC is too like I don't think I have any games that I really want to play that are hardcore. The game that my laptop struggles the most with is actually Valorant, so I don't even touch that game anymore. That's my preference. Kiahaha. Oh, I should have read that. Mary loves me. She spent months restoring that circular bed, but no one was buying until I came along. There's even an ottoman for Dozy. How could I resist? Island loves to comb Mary's store for mysterious antiques. Sometimes they're much older than anyone thinks. I like your haircut, Barlia. It's so you. Aww. He's sweet. Farah gives me and Reese a 2-for-1 discount on the days we can make it out here together. She's a good one. I like to keep my hair a bit long, and thankfully Vera has a light touch with the scissors. To play Valorant on my PC, it's sauce. I need to activate something in my BIOS system, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing all that. Okay, so Valorant's just a lot. Did you know that your ancient Alda considered pink hair to be cool? We have pink hair. Oh, okay. It says I need to activate something in my BIOS. Oh, okay. I was trying to figure that one out. What do you think, Farley? Should I cut my hair to be shorter? No. Ooh, but it would take forever to go back. Yeah, Valorant seems to be an issue. Ulrich likes to put butter in his morning coffee. Maybe I'll try it. Darcy's got this apricot bread where it's sweet and a little sour. So good. Hayden likes to have friends over for dinner often. I doubt he'll admit it, but I get the feeling he doesn't like being alone on the farm for long stretches. Everyone is complimenting your hair. Now that you're neighbors, maybe make some time to visit him now and then, won't you? I'm sure it would be good for the both of you. What I appreciate about this game is that we get to be in like love interest with older characters. Like, okay, to be fair, in Stardew Valley we have Elliot and Harvey, and those are like their older bachelors, but they don't really. Some of them don't give off older. I think Harvey does because of his hobbies and stuff like that, but yeah. Last time Dell got coffee, she got so hyper. She kept calling all my insects tiny dragons, and then she said she was turning into a dragon, and wow, Florelia, just wow. Poor kid. But yeah, I wanted to stream right before work. Not work, before school starts. Well, I guess work too. I was thinking of picking up a second job. I've mentioned this before, but if I do pick up a second job, streams would have to be very rare. And I don't really think, I don't know. Money is important to me for sure. So I'm thinking about it. So yeah. Okay, south. Ooh, we found some. So yeah. I don't know, that was definitely... I even put in my application for the second job, but I don't know. I'm hopefully, like, if I do get hired, they can give me a day and I can at least stream once a week. Because that's kind of my goal. I like streaming, and I want to stream at least once a week. Like, I have 3 days set for possible streams, and the reason they exist is just so I can at least get one day in. Florelia, thank you for joining us. I hope you haven't roped Florelia into your schemes, Island. What's this all? Oh, I do love a good scheme. And you'll love this. I believe the time has come to discuss reopening the mines. Island, with all due respect, I believe we should be focusing on the museum. We don't have the workforce to reopen the mines in a commercial capacity, whereas the museum is drawing interest from as far as the capital already. I believe it is the surest way to raise Mistra's renown, which should be our top priority. We are in agreement that the museum should be our focus, Errol. However, with the arrival of Florelia, I believe we now have the perfect person to begin exploring the mines. Shipments of ores would be invaluable to the town, and there are surely incredible artifacts just waiting to be discovered in the depths. And weren't the mines condemned after the earthquake? Hahaha, they sure were. Jeez, okay. I like his character a lot. I would actually really enjoy romancing his. I think I like the idea that he's a little, like, passionate in history and everything. I love a history nerd. They either are the best person you'll ever meet or the worst. Okay. No rewards without risks, eh? While I appreciate the enthusiasm, I simply can't approve of a reopening at this time. Structural damage or seam slippage, the elevator has stopped working, and I've been hearing strange sounds from below. Surely you're not keeping the mines shut over some eerie noises, Errol. I would be happy to reconvene. Oop, I got a notification. has reached at least Stone Star rank, if that would satisfy you. I can see there's no budging you, Errol. Well, at least we have a goal in sight, Aurelia. I guess those mines will stake those. How can I help? Turning in items for the museum. Is that completing requests and shipping items are all ways that you can help to raise Mistress renown. Let's get to it. The mines will reopen in no time. I'm glad to see you so enthused, Island. Okay. Let's donate. Donate. What's that one? Wait. Okay. Let's go explore. Today's goal is to explore. Okay, I was trying to figure out how to do the pressing. Okay, chickpeas. Let's get this. Okay, we haven't been in this area. Let's donate. Okay, let's just yeah, let's donate. I don't wear pants. Donate. I don't know. I want an excuse to play this game, and I feel like even playing this game with no one watching is nice. A variety of tools and pottery fragments are laid out in the tart. I love this game. This game is probably one of my favorites of the year. Because it gives off Stardew, but it isn't Stardew. It kind of gives you what like Stardew doesn't give you. Like a lot. My whole thing is like I think oh, I already spent all my money. Donate. Donate. Let's go back to the main area so I can see what is on the board. Let's see. I can't get it now. Okay. I'm not gonna win this festival, by the way. Chickpeas. Okay. I like the fact that I made these days longer. I think they should be longer. I'm probably gonna make them longer. Sleep. Oh my god. I was thinking of straightening my hair for sold items. Completed quest. 25 donation. Next day. More pants. Money. We rank up, I think. Okay, is it someone's birthday? It's raining. It is no one's birthday. Okay. Let's change the setting again. Accessibility. Let's make it. Okay. We'll keep it to this actually, because the NPCs are used to standard. So I don't want to make it too long. Okay. So we're gonna keep one. We're gonna keep one. Okay. Let's go look for. Wait, oh. Okay. We got a grasshopper. You remind me of my gaming laptop. My gaming laptop. Now I'm up looking for my charger for it. I'll look for it after the stream. You know, gaming laptops, the first ever thing you ever owned to start gaming. Joking, my console is my first. I love my console. Another grasshopper. Okay, are we ready? The bridge is repaired. Woohoo! You wouldn't believe how excited Henrietta was when I told her. Give item. Oh, shucks. Thank you kindly, Florelia. Yeah, I started on my Xbox. I didn't get a PC until 2022. I started... Ooh, that was loud. My first ever console... Okay, if we're going handheld, because I had a handheld... No, I think I had a console first. Was an N64. I still own it, because I like vintage games. Vintage game consoles, so I own some of them. Then I had a Game Boy. That disappeared. I have no idea where that went. And then my dad, I grew up with his PS2 as well. So I never got like a first console. These were all in my life at the same time when I started having some consciousness of wanting to play video games. And then let's talk to him. You feel compelled to talk to Caldura's statue. My first ever console was a VTech. I've heard of that. The sound of thunder woke me this morning as well. It sounds much like a dragon's call, does it not? Yes, it does. I think I've heard of a VTech. I like collecting vintage consoles, but most of them are the ones that I just own. So is it really collecting, or is it just taking care of the ones I have? Probably taking care of the ones I have. Morning, Florelia. Let's both find something to do. A little fishing today, eh? A rainy day like this would be perfect for snuggling up with a good book. I know you're a new farmer and all, but don't get jealous. I'm the one in town who's known for being corny. Request for wood. Accept request. Okay. Let's get some more plants. Okay. It takes 5 days. Okay. Should I get strawberries? With fast growing. 14 days. Do I even have 14 days? Map. Okay. This is for sure copyrighted. Some days I'm like, oh, I care about copyright. Other days I'm like, nah. Oh my god, Hayden and I have reached full, so we're gonna be level 1 for hearts. Okay, I cannot find. It's spring 7. Okay, I have 14 days. Okay, question is, should we do a lemon or should we? I'm doing cherry. Okay. Da, 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 da. We're just farming. Oh dang, I should have bought a shovel. Dang it. Did you ever get your fennel back? No, I did not. I wish I got my fennel back. I mourn my fennel every day. I don't really get what's going on anymore, but the rain sure is pretty. Aurelia, have you broken up the rocks around your farm? Sometimes there's insects living underneath. I'd love to see what you find. Celine's been in a good mood lately. Wait, do you think it's because she doesn't have to share a room with me anymore? Or maybe because Mom's not nagging her as much? Or because she doesn't have to listen to as many puns from my dad? Yeah, it must be that. Why did I go here? Let's go in here. She just shut the door in front of me. Who just walked out? Now that you've moved in, it's only a matter of time before my oldest will have you taste testing her. Oh, will have you taste testing her dishes. Reina gets everyone eventually. That reminds me. Oh, Aurelia. Have you gotten anything to eat yet? Don't forget to take a big bowl of soup from the inn's pot. Reina changes the recipe daily. I'm so happy you've taken over the old farm, Aurelia. It was long neglected. I can't wait to see what you do with it. I regret all life decisions. I wonder if Raina can make themed food. I keep trying to look at the map and forgetting. Let's go to March. Yeah. Let's do March. Wow, dang. And here I thought. See, Valen is such a cool character to romance, but I personally ship her with the other woman with the purple hair. I think that those two would be great. I got it. Doors boarded up. And they're still working in the sun, in this rain. Keeping the heat even requires a lot of concentration, so don't distract me. I don't mind helping out once in a while, but March is the real mastermind blacksmith. I'm glad he's here to keep the forge going. I've got my ear to the ground around here, and folks saw how hard you worked getting the bridge fixed up. They're saying things like Florelia's really something and she's going to do big things in Mistra. Ooh. Got a notification. Dude, so a little backstory of my college. So there's this thing called Fizz. If you don't know what it is, it's an anonymous posting board. If you've been on a college campus before, you also know like Yik Yak existed. So that's like the newer version of Yik Yak. And there's like this thing, I'm one of them. There's this thing where people are like flaming this one guy who's like a super senior. And like there's no issue of being a super senior. The reason why he's getting flamed though is that he texted this one girl who's like, he texted her immediately after she graduated college. Not college, high school. Like immediately after she graduated high school, she got a text from him asking to like crack. And like everybody's talking shit about him. Like everyone. There's not a single soul that isn't. Uncle Landon took care of a bunch of urgent repairs after the earthquake, but there's still so much to do. On the bright side, there's no shortage of work for either of us. So yeah. That's the lore of my school. And it's not like, oh, this is his first offense. Like, no, it's multiple times. And like he's done this before he became a super senior. But now that he is a super senior, it's even worse. Lore. And it's not like, the reason why I'm comfortable saying this and is just because like there's so many situations like this that happen. That happen on college campuses. It just happens too often. Wild leak. Okay, we're collecting chickpeas. This game looks interesting. How are you liking it? I really like it a lot. It's I wouldn't say a farming sim. It's like, I guess you could say a farming sim, but there's so much things to do. Plus there's like it's so accessible. Like I have ADHD, and so like the days that are going by way too quickly, I struggle to figure something out. Oh my god, chickpeas are the best thing ever. I don't really, they're just a plant that grows, like a normal plant, but they're delicious. I love making salads out of them. But yeah, this game is just really fun, but also nice to meet you. Are you a fan of One Piece? Because Yonko means emperor in the One Piece universe. I know that's like so random, but in case. Okay. Um, I don't want to sell that yet. I do love One Piece. I'm glad. Okay, that's okay. So is it a reference to One Piece? Because who is your favorite One Piece character? Um, I'm like, as of right, my favorite One Piece character switches. Chopper and Frankie are my favorite. Oh, I'm so glad that you love One Piece. I love One Piece. I have no reason not to rewatch it. I'm currently rewatching it actually because I love it. I also keep up with the manga. Do you keep up with the manga or no? I'm not gonna spoil anything, by the way. I don't spoil. My favorite, it's hard because I really do. I think honestly, I'm gonna be really basic on this. I'm gonna just say Luffy's my favorite because his character is just great. But if we're gonna go into like one that I'm consistently always been a fan of, I'm trying to think. Probably not as much, but it looks so interesting where the plot is going. It is very interesting for the manga. Yeah, I think the manga is like right now where it's going. It's very interesting. I would recommend if you want to start reading right where you're like at your episode because it's great. I'm just walking around. I love One Piece. Oh, that just made me smile. The Okay, we got a snail. Oh crap! I have to get wood. Who's your favorite? I'm gonna say Luffy. I think that I'm basic when it comes to that, but if I have to pick someone that isn't like Luffy, um, that's hard. It's hard because I love them all. I love all the Straw Hats so much. I really do. I think that they're amazing. Um, so picking a favorite is hard. I was thinking about it. Okay, if we're not gonna go of like in the Straw Hats, I have to pick. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad it's a valid pick. But if I had to go with that isn't in the Straw Hats, uh, Beppo. I think that his character is just great. I think his character is great. I think that the way that he protects, yeah, no, I think that Beppo, like, if I could, like, I love collecting figures, but I don't have many. But my goal is to own something that's Beppo related, but I haven't been able to. Unfortunately, college goes first. I think that Beppo, in the way that he is a character of just being silly, but also like locks in during moments of need. That's what makes me love Beppo. Plus his bond. Oh, Pinecone. Okay. Law needed him. Yeah. I think that Beppo puts Law in like a great. Okay. I have to find the map. I think Beppo puts Law in place. What is the. Oh. I was thinking it was a woman. To be fair, why would a fisherman need wood? That's on me. I feel like the Heart Pirates, they're for sure going to be the plot line that I'm waiting for in the manga. I've been waiting consistently to figure out what happens with them. Just their story, everything about them is just so interesting to me because I feel like Law is such a good character. He's a really well written character. For as much as people hate the Dressrosa arc, which I'm not going to say anything about, I think the arc was done well. I think it was. Hot take. Hot take. I mean, everybody likes the Dressrosa arc, but I just think that everything about it was right. Okay, maybe. Fan service, like always. Rebecca being 15 and wearing an outfit like that is a little insane, but is he even here? He's not. He's there. But yeah, I love One Piece. Where are you at in One Piece? Are you kept up with the anime or no? Because I know you don't do manga. The fan service definitely gets annoying. I can agree on that. Thanks, Aurelia. This is a big help. We were going through our stock of wood even faster than anticipated. I was an egghead. Oh, that's a good arc. That's a good arc. You're literally at peak. You're anime watcher. Here's your reward. I will say like Toei does a lot with the what's it called? Fan service. Nice seeing you, Florelia. Oh, that's my man. I admire the work you're doing down on your farm. Happy to have another farmer in the ranks. Yeah, no, I think that Toei does a lot with the fan service because if you read the manga, you can see the character design isn't as like extreme. Let's save. Okay, it's no one's birthday. I have to figure out what Ulrich stuff's needed. Okay. I have enough energy to cut some things down. Also, Sanji is an entirely different character in the manga, completely different. Like I keep up with the manga because I honestly think that Sanji is such a good character, and I think he's done justice in the manga. But like in the anime, he is so different, and like no wonder people are like ill Sanji when they only watch anime. But like that's why I'm like, there's some characters that are done really well in the manga over the anime. Um, so yeah, that's for sure. Like in my personal opinion, the okay, this is gonna be a hot take, but I think Garp as a character, you dream of familiar presence. You concentrate and imagine beings into the form. Oh, I have to do this. Should we get a pink cat? Yes, we will. Um, I believe. I don't know if you guys get that reference. Fun fact: one of my favorite shows. Okay, but yeah, Garp. Garp is what a nice dream. Oh wait, are we stoned? We are. Yay! We slept in. I overslept. Okay. We have a cat. But yeah, Garp is a. I keep cutting myself off. Okay, it just opened the door. I feel like this cat's magical. I like Garp, but I heard like it's like these days. I think that people are upset about what he does. in what he didn't do during Marineford and what he did in the future. And they're like, why didn't he do those things? I'm not gonna like say what he does, but he just does something and that pisses people off. I think, because I don't remember if it shows if it's an egghead. I think it is. Jeez, I can't remember the most recent arcs right now. That's crazy. That's crazy on me. That's on me. That's why I'm rewatching it. I'm currently on Dressrosa BT Dubs. How strange. It seems this cat has decided to live with you. Somehow you already know their name is QB. Your pet's name and appearance and the cosmetic can change at any time via their journal. Your pet doesn't need to be fed each day, but petting and giving them treats will raise their heart level. Pets can be assigned various jobs via their journal page. They will deliver the items they collect every morning. Just keep in mind that pets won't go out to work on rainy days. I like her. We just have a random cat now. It's scary. Okay. Take item. Take item. See, as much as I want to read the mail, I'm not the type of... Oh, I'm literally out of materials. I'm not out of material, out of space. Ugh, this song is copyrighted. Not that I should care, but I'm not risking anything. You know, the Twitch gods will get me. They will strike me down. Oh, let's check the journal. I don't know. Okay, let's request for shards. Bring some shards. Cat distribution system. Literally cat distribution system. Okay, unlocking the mines. Okay. Oh wait, I was gonna get a lilac. So I still have this. Okay. We have enough to get more seeds. Okay. I was trying to figure out, do I water that tree? Like, I'm confused. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. That's better. It's cute a pet. Okay, journal. And then how do we tell our pets to grab something? Okay. Collect forageables. There you go. We have a cat now, everybody. You feel compelled. There's a warm breeze blowing today. I don't know how people want to romance Caldoris. There's Hayden, there's March, there's so many. There's Valor. Brain freeze right there. I like totally forgot Valor existed. Oh, great. Okay, I forgot. I needed to pick up my lilac. Okay. Potato, potato. Okay. Lilac. And then we're gonna go into, we're done with that. Food service. Stinky. Okay. And then the shards. So I'm gonna need the hoe. And then let's organize this. Good. Now it's organized. I literally cannot find the laptop charger for the life of me. That's insane. When was the last time you used it? Celine said her Codex Mistra thingy could help my crops give me a bit bigger yield. It sounds interesting, but do I like my way of doing? But I do like I can't read today, but I do like my way of doing things. We have a heart a while ago. A few months. Oh no. Wait, let's check the map. She's still in her house. We're doing this. We're not gonna give them. We're gonna turn in the request. Well, Adeline's little request board scheme actually works. I'm impressed. Now follow me. Oh. What are you little gremlins doing here? We're following that smell. That super gross smell. If I knew baths could make you smell like this, I wouldn't try to avoid them. It's like stink armor. What's in the cauldron isn't for the bath. It's for a health tonic. With one sip, you'll be instantly refreshed. No one is going to drink that if it tastes as bad as it smells. But I have yet to add the final ingredient. Florelia, if you could. Or as it would. This is why you don't let a dyslexic do the things. There we are. That unfortunate smell that cleared right up. Don't you agree? Smells like an old wet. Smells like fresh fertilizer. Obvious improvement. Now who wants to test it on? Who to test it on? Ooh, me. Well, I admire your enthusiasm, Del. I think we should reward the intrepid adventurer who retrieved the final ingredient. Did I just die? Cool. I just died. That's insane. Very interesting. The lilac appears to have inverted the potion's intended effects. Florelia doesn't look too good. We should go get Dr. Fallon. There's no need to get that woman involved. Here now, Florelia. Why don't you toddle off to the bath? It's on me. See, kids, right as rain, and to make sure there's no lingering effects, your next 5 bathhouse visits are free, Florelia. Who would ever want to take that many baths? Yuck. Thank you again for your assistance, Florelia. I'll be sure to call on you again in the future. Now, why don't you all scoot out of here? I need to do a post-experiment write-up. You know, these kids remind me of those people who, say, like, 2 more showers until Christmas, and it's like November, and it's like January. I don't know. I don't know why I picked the 2 months right next to them, to the Christmas. Okay, well, I have been streaming for an hour. It is not time to call it quits, but it is time for me to take a break because, okay, are you sure? We could help you come up with lots of ways to describe how bad it smells. Hot garbage. Dog burps. My friend just said the 2 showers thing. That's what it was giving. Okay, it was giving off two showers. Like the kids, I get it. Kids don't like showers and baths, but you need them. I'm a shower freak. You're like, okay, technically, my dermatologist told me this. Technically, you're not supposed to have as many showers as I do. I have 2 showers a day, one in the morning and one before bed. And they're like, that's a lot. That's a lot of showers. And I'm like, I don't care. People sweat. I live in a hot state. My state is so hot that sometimes I get in my car and I regret my life decisions. But anyways, it is break time because I want to go um, drink water and take a snack. So we're going on break. I'm back. Okay. So I take showers in the morning, but I'm gonna start taking them before bed. See, I do both because one, I have this underlying fear of smelling bad. Um, Not even underlying. It's a very like clear fear of mine. And also two, I have some OCD. I have OCD, like genuine OCD, not like the oh my god, I need everything to be perfect. So I have some contamination issues. So I have to be clean to get in my bed. and number, I don't know what number I was on. But honestly, depending on the temperature you do the shower, you'll be fine. Like, I think that I do a warm shower at night, so I'm ready to go to bed, and a cold shower in the morning. So, and the cold shower wakes me up. That said, I've been told I've been told that it's evil that I do cold showers. Oh wait, we were supposed to check out the guys. I'm back, Gra. What's up? How are you doing? Actually, let me do something. How did the stream going? It's going well. Did I moved that. I did not need to move that. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. Wait, do you want to, if you're still here, do you want to, okay, so this is option number 1 of the men that I like, okay? I just like the fact that he doesn't like me, okay? Acknowledge that. I got half of mine to skip dinner and put some time in at the forge, but Ulrich says dinner is our sacred bro time. Oh wow, this is the first time he's ever spoken to us that isn't insulting us. And then, wait, we have to find him. He's in here. Okay, and look at this. Look at this man. Yo, why March kinda? I know, March kinda. And then there's Hayden, and I'm obsessed. Yeah, I'm obsessed with Hayden the most. Currently on a 10-day stream. 10 stream watch. Oh wait, so you didn't lose it? Yippee! Congratulations! Congratulations! So you crashed out for nothing. Okay, now let's talk about my man Hayden. How's it going for Elia? Going well. Going well. Why are you even here? Life on Mitakar. Give me a second. Nah, March maxing all the way. So, no. Do you want to look at the women? Wait, I'll give you all the options of the women. Treating you well. I know it can get a little lonesome living out on the edge of town. Feel free to drop by the Sweetwater farm anytime, okay? I'm always happy to have company. So there's this one. Celine. She's an innocent, nice girl. Raina always works some magic with fresh veggies. There's Raina. Baylor has been staying with us at the inn for a while. Yeah, she is a tutorial NPC. It's strange. Oh, okay. So that's her. That's Raina. Oh, wait. Look at this guy. This is one of the... Like, is it... Mistra's pretty, isn't it? I can see why it's been attracting new residents like us. She's not dateable, but Nora's great. Okay, we have to find all the women, but to do so, it's kind of hard. Okay, Dr. Valen. So yeah, this is valid. Okay, and then there's Juniper. What do we think of her? She's probably the one that had my jaw drop. We're just gonna sit on this one, see if he's still here. Damn, she's beautiful. I had my jaw on the floor when I saw her. Your bath awaits. I, however, do not. So make up your mind or leave already. I fuck with the jewelry. No, dead ass. There's this one guy. I've been trying to figure out how to say his name the entire time. Some people say Eland, others say Island. I'm going Eland. I'm joking, I'm going Island because apparently that's the popular option. Daydreaming about the Western. Okay. Okay. We're trying to find the girl. Oh, she is there. Okay. So we're about to enter a cutscene. And I think this is the last female character that you can romance. Valen is Fallen Valen. She's romanceable. Your request is reasonable, but could I suggest we add a sleep aid to the list of medicines? It keeps well. We ran short in the days after the earthquake. It'd be a weight off of my mind to know we have extra in stock. And then this is the last romanceable character, who's a woman. I think. Yeah. That's a great idea. Our first aid supply should cover all the bases. Excellent. I'll get to work. Here to pitch in as well, Florelia? Many hands make light works. I'll leave you to it. Thanks for answering my letter. I've sent out personal requests to anyone who might be able to help us rebuild our emergency stockpile. I don't like to think about what might have happened without it in the aftermath of the earthquake. Unfortunately, it's pretty much used up. You can count on me. If only we could stockpile your enthusiasm too. Could you ship 10 crops to help resupply our food rations? I'll give you these seeds to get you started. Locally grown crops keep well, and they're filling a nutritious. Nah, low-key Valen got me hooked a bit. So you want a doctor? Your life would be set. Your life would be set. So I don't know. So like, who would you pick out of all of the women? Because I'm not gonna ask you. We already know that you're March's man. She could examine me. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. No, because low-key. You right. So you wouldn't go for Juniper? Wow. How is that fucked up? That's fucked up, you know? It is. There's also, wait, let me show you a character that everybody wants to be romanceable, but isn't, and I'm not too sure I care. Meet Ulrich, the brother of March. Would you crack? That is the question I ask all. Would you crack? I think March is better, personally. My bro really works really hard. I sure wish he would rest just as hard. Okay. I see why he's wanted as romanceable, but I do agree March is better. Okay. I'm about to change your name from the slur that I have it as to March's husband. You know about this. There's also a vendor that everybody wants romanceable. Did you know? Fun fact, there is one more romanceable character that I did not show you. There's a few. Men-wise. I think there's one left. But You forgot that's your nickname? What the hell? I'm reading your text message that you sent me out loud. The statue is romanceable. Oh, I already talked to him. The statue is romanceable. It becomes human at some point. Okay, let's find the last room. He rock hard. Let's find the last romanceable character. There he is. Oh wait, let's check this. Request for hay bales. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay. Also, if she was romanceable, I would. She reminds me too much of myself. I love her pink. I dropped by the clinic the other day to see Valen. Everybody's seeing Valen, but I couldn't find her anywhere. It was very odd. Not only that, but there was strange noises emanating from, well, I'm not sure exactly where they were coming from. You tell me if you notice anything strange yourself, Aurelia. Where is he? This is the last romanceable character. Hey, Aurelia, thanks for stopping by. Gets a little quiet out here sometimes. It's nice in its own way, good for focusing, but sometimes I miss the bustling sound of my family's bakery back in the capital. But yeah, there's this one character that everybody wants romanceable. There's two. Ulrich, which is the brother. You're feeling fine after you drank my potion? No long-term effects? Rhetorical question, of course. Quite rhetorical. Well, be on your way. You healthy adventurer, you. Oh, I have to go to the museum. That's what I was gonna go. Donate? Oh, no, not donate. Okay, let's go. We're going to the mines. Apparently those statues are murderous. Aurelia, what a joyous day. Mistress Town Rake improvement shows that we're on the right track. Why, just think. If we leave the mines closed, we can continue to focus our efforts on our town initiatives. Errol, we both know the town's growth will not continue without a reliable source of stone and ore. New artifacts for the museum would be a boon too. He sounds like Asgore from Undertale. Errol? Errol sounds like Asgore? Or are you talking about the twink? I can see there's no dissuading you two. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Alright. We shall proceed with the reopening. The fact that you noticed that while I'm talking. Be careful, Florelia. Earthquakes have revealed cave passages beneath the mines that are yet unexplored. The twink is crazy. You know, I trust you're ready to handle whatever lies below. Keep your wits about you. For Mistra. Good luck. I will do what I can to assist the both of you with your fields at the museum.
Correct your posture.
Jesus, that is loud. I need to fix that. But the main shaft collapsed. You'll need to take the ladder down to start your descent. The elevator isn't working, but Arrow believes that if he can rediscover the elevator platforms further down, that it can be restarted. Incredible. Another dragon statue? This wasn't here before the earthquake. It looks like the statue on my farm. Ha ha ha. It seems the archaeologist bug has bit you too. I need to confer with Errol and begin a thorough search of the mine history. It's hard to believe that there is no record of the statue. I hate to cut and run so soon, but this is of immense archaeological importance. Will you be alright on your own, Forelia? Best of luck. We're all looking forward to your findings. I'm gonna drink water. Last stream. Ah, I just hit my microphone. The crumbling statue emanates faint presence. It seems that you can offer essence here despite the statue's condition. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Whatever, let's go say hi to my man. Yeah, let's actually look at the heart for him. Oh, look, we have a heart. Okay. Ooh, nope, not that way. The other way. Ooh, fennel. Ooh, I have enough to get a fishing rod. Close. Let's go get a fishing rod. Oh, this is cool. I haven't actually been here. Oh, there's actual harvesting things. Appears to be locked. Oh, okay. The house is this way. I do not have enough for a fishing rod. Okay, we'll come back. Oh, I have to plant my seeds. Okay. Let's plant all 10 crops. And then let's save and call it a night. I think this was a very successful... Yeah, I think this was a very successful, stream. We got some essence. Cute. Let's sleep. We only sold I don't even have enough. We got gold. We have enough for a fishing rod. Okay, let's save. Save our progress. Okay, well, let's have my character look at all of you. It has been a great stream. Thank you for coming. I enjoyed having you guys here. So, um, toodaloo. Bye bye. Also, my character is not talking anymore. I noticed that recently. Bye bye.